Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. It is 2022. Yes, it is. And let's just hope it's not 2022.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We're glad to be in a new year, but I'm telling you, this new year has not come without problems.
What day? It's like, what? It's only the 8th day of the year or something?
8th day of the year.
The 9th.
And I'm telling y'all,
it's already been like a month and a half of nonsense.
It has just been pure craziness for me.
Where are you going?
All right, cool. Well, do what you got to do.
Eden's filming for us.
Oh,
I'm not doing any. I'm not going to put on my phone.
I'm going to say, I can tell you right now, Eden, do not turn on your phone. I don't want no background.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
David.
he's checking the dates. Thank you. I mean, every day has been fraught. Let me tell you how we started our new year. Katrina and I, well, let's face it, I wake her up every morning on the telephone. But I said, Katrina, I need you to come over because we need a planning meeting. I really want things to be different this year, moving forward, meaning we're going to plan, we're going to really make sure that we're on top of things.
Yeah, and also that we're on the same page. We know exactly what we want to be achieving, what we want to be doing moving forward. Because
last year, I think it was a tough year. And towards the end of the year, I really did feel I was doing this channel all by myself.
Well, you kind of were, because I've been ill for ages. And also, I lost motivation. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, and also she moved. I mean, let's give her this. She had to, at the last minute, in the middle of a pandemic,
had to move house.
She had to move house. And that's a big thing when you're moving house, okay? So it just kind of got crazy. Yeah. And I basically said, we have to have a heart-to-heart. And she came over, and I said, Katrina, I need you to be honest with me. Because if you no longer have the enthusiasm or want to carry on with the channel, let me know. I'll do it, because I need this.
Yeah.
And this channel is not just for me. I consider this is my legacy. Oh yeah, I got a legacy.
I think I was just kind of feeling like that because it's got your name, it's the Momma Cherry channel. I didn't feel like I needed to be here. It's not even that I felt left out. I just didn't feel like I needed.
So she didn't need to be here, and I got to do all the filming, all the editing.
Mum, I felt like it wasn't I needed to be here. I felt disconnected from the channel.
Okay, well that's fine. So we had a talk.
Yeah.
We sat down, and I think we ironed through some things.
Yeah.
And we got so motivated. I mean, it was one of the best.
So much stuff done.
So much stuff. We sat and we brainstormed. We came up with a schedule. Yeah. We came up with where we want to go, what we want to do with this channel, how we need to better engage, because we know we haven't been engaging with you people the way we like to. We haven't been live.
It's just lots of things.
But we're back, and we're going to get this going in the right direction. However,
you're going to tell them why you weren't live for New Year's?
Oh yeah, well I'm going to tell them now. So right in the middle of all of this planning.
Let's go back. So on the 21st of December, our people that watch us regularly will know we got hacked again.
Yep, hacked again.
And so the channel got hijacked, and so we had to get the channel back.
And which means they took it away.
They took the channel. They locked us. They went in there.
They locked the channel in a prison.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They took the channel over and they changed the passwords and locked us out. We couldn't get in,
and they started live streaming.
Yeah, and breaking all YouTube's
every single policy
that they could think of
under my name.
Exactly. Well, no, they changed the name of the channel.
No, they still Momma Cherry.
They changed it to Ethereum something. So even though it was registered under Momma Cherry, they changed the name.
I didn't even see that.
They changed the name and they changed the logo. I had to change that back.
What?
Yes, they changed the name.
Well, see, I didn't even know they changed the name.
They changed the name.
All I know is it wasn't me. And what happened is with YouTube, let's face it, a lot of this is automated.
Yeah, well, it needs to be.
And it has to be. It's a big company. Big company.
People using it.
So they shut that thing right down quick. But you know what? But thank you to our viewers, because we were notified immediately by you, our faithful.
Let's be fair. I mean, because of the amount of work that we do with YouTube, especially with YouTube Black, we had connections that we could reach out to a human being And they
yes.
they were able to very quickly speak to the right people in order to get reclaim the channel and get it back for us.
I was on that phone so quick.
Yeah, had we not had those connections, we would not have got it back so quickly.
No.
Because, it's a massive company. If you can imagine, there's billions and billions of users. You're not good. Things, in order for this YouTube to work, it has to be automated. There have to be algorithms and computers that are just doing things behind the scenes. So in order to get hold of a person actively looking at your thing, can be difficult.
It's very difficult.
But we were lucky because
we were so lucky.
We had a phone number that
we had a phone number
of a contact that we'd made,
and we have a relationship with people.
Yeah.
And this is what I say to you: it's about making relationships with people.
Yeah.
Whenever we go to, say, a YouTube Black event,
yeah,
I take food with me. Now, I'm the mama. I do it.
It's so embarrassing.
She calls it embarrassing.
However, it's also very welcome.
Exactly. As soon as I walk through that door, because I'm sorry, I done been to many bland catered events.
Okay, can I just say the last one that we went to was at Soho House in White City. I mean, this place is bougie as it's a private,
bougie.
It's a private members club, and it's cost money to join. It's
Yeah.
not any. She turned up with food to that, and they catered it. I was like,
And yes, it had been catered, but they were I went, because you know me, I'm polite. I went up to the people and I said, I've just brought along a few holiday treats, that I'd like to share. I made some sweet potato and pumpkin pies, little mini pies. And what else did I make? Because I
can't even remember.
I made a few things.
A few things.
I said I need 3 trays.
They were like, okay.
And then I am so glad I did, because the food was decent. It was nice.
It was nice.
But the dessert was just bland
Yeah.
cheesecakes. That's all it was little old cheesecake.
Yeah.
And it didn't have no soul.
It was lacking the desserts as well.
So what I'm just saying, I make friends with people.
No, what she's saying
I
is
talk to
people know who she is.
They know who I am.
If they don't know who she is when she arrives, they definitely know who she is when she leaves.
And I'm also the type of person that, if someone is giving a workshop, you know what I mean, and they're taking their time to talk to you,
and engage,
teach you something, and then they open it up and say, "Is there any questions?" And everybody's sitting there like this.
That's Mom.
And I'm like this. I'm like this. And I told him, and I said, I always say at the beginning when I answer my first question, beware or be aware. Then I'm going to keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saying, and everybody else in the room, y'all need to join the party. Because and a lot of times I ask questions that I actually know the answer to.
Yeah, but people might be scared.
But there's other folks in that room, I know they don't know the daggone answer.
So all this is to say that we make connections so that we were able to get a phone number, that we were able to call somebody, and we were able to get help.
Okay, so we got help. We got our channel back. I was so excited.
Yeah.
I was just delighted. We had this meeting beginning of January. We're in the middle of the meeting. We get our books out because I said, you know what? I'm sick of all this computer. We do on old school.
Yeah,
write this stuff down
on the day that we do it.
On the day that we do it, so we know it's done.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I look over because I didn't set up a computer station.
Yeah, man.
I might show y'all in a minute.
Do you know what? I have to say though, actually, that working environment is much better for me. I think before having you on the sofa and me there with my back to you,
yes.
Now we can see each other.
We can see each other. We can talk. Because I used to work sitting here on a little table, and my back was hurting.
And I'd be over there, and so my back would be to Mum, and so it just wasn't conducive for communication.
So it changed everything around.
Yeah.
I now have a proper desk, a desktop.
And so
I have a chair.
Don't touch that. Do not turn it around. We'll show it in a minute.
Do it again.
It's recording now. Don't touch anything. No.
Okay, everybody, so this is my desk setup, okay? You can see here, I've got my monitor, I've got my laptop down there, we've got our YouTube plaque there, okay?
Hello.
And over there, we have Katrina.
So if you stand back, so you can see the whole thing.
And you can see, careful eating. Go over that way, probably.
Yeah, so
this is how we work now.
Yeah.
And it just works much better. We can communicate, we can talk to each other.
In an office, actually.
And it is, and that's what we need. It needs to be more office-like real.
Yeah. Turn it around. We'll show it in a minute, baby.
Leave it. We're going to show it.
We can cut it in.
But yeah, I'll show it. Don't worry, because I will edit that into this to show you. All right? Eden's desperate to get on it, but it's okay, sweetheart. So, I'm sitting there busy. typing up all of the notes and
then
everything.
I get an email.
And Katrina gets this
From
email.
YouTube.
And all of a sudden, and I'm not lying,
Yeah, honestly.
it went like the color in her face. I know she'd been light brighter than me. But that child, she went ivory.
I just couldn't believe
all the blood and all of the melatonin, is that the word?
Melatonin! Melanin!
What is melatonin?
Melatonin is the hormone that helps you sleep.
Well, y'all know me. I'll make up a word in a minute. And listen, it started with an M. It started with an M.
Oh my goodness. Yes, all the melatonin in my face.
It disappeared. And I said, what's the matter, Katrina? Tell them what happened.
I got an email from YouTube saying, "Dear Momma Cherry, we've looked at your channel and we've decided to remove your channel." They removed our channel for violations, like serious violations. Obviously, these violations happened, but they happened when we were hijacked. It was the hackers.
Twice.
So basically what had happened is the channel was taken over twice. It was hijacked twice. And the people, the humans that recovered it for us, it hadn't been communicated with the automated system, I guess.
Yeah.
So, the automated system will look at every channel and go through and say, okay, oh, that's flagged up. No, joink. And that's what happened.
And because it had happened twice,
but not only that,
within, 3 months?
Yeah, but not only that, they removed the channel from YouTube and banned us from having
another channel.
And an account. We couldn't even get onto YouTube. You type it in and it just couldn't get on.
Couldn't do it.
Oh my goodness.
So there, you know what we did? We reached out to a human. So once again, we had to reach out to a human.
Yeah, and luckily we were
able to do that. But then again,
it was
even
like 3 days though.
3 days.
Because it was over the weekend.
Yeah,
It happened on the Thursday, I think, or the Friday, and we didn't get it back until Tuesday.
Yeah, so for 3 days we were completely removed. So I thank you, because I also noticed that when we got hacked, someone set up a channel saying...
Actually, I'm going to name check them.
Because they set up a channel saying,
lovely.
"Bring back Momma Cherry. Let's protect her."
Let me just find
I appreciate that, guys. I really do. So we are now back up and running, and we are on one.
Yeah.
We've been, child, I'm telling you, if they had 6-factor verifications, I'd have set that up. We've done the 2, because people keep saying, you need to do this.
Actually, the channel was called Dear YouTube, Save Momma Cherry.
Yes.
Save the Cherry, brackets, Momma.
Yeah, Save the
so
Cherry.
Sweet.
That was just so sweet. We thank you. And I have commented on there.
So much.
To say we're back.
Yeah.
We are back. But let me tell you what we're going to be doing moving forward, okay? Because we're going to try and sort this channel out and make it a little bit more pro. You know what I mean? Which means we just got to have a plan.
Yeah.
So what you can expect moving forward from us. You're going to get a minimum of 1 main cooking video every single week at the weekend. So that's going to come on, be uploaded on a Friday so that you can cook for the weekend and do something new. All right?
Yeah.
You're also going to get some shorts. We're going to try and get into the shorts, YouTube shorts. So look out for our shorts.
What are you sighing for?
Getting back to what you're going to be having. I'm going to be bringing Eden on in a minute, because Eden's going to be one of my main contributors. So we're going to be I'm going to be cooking with Eden
once a month.
Minimum once a month. I think it's going to be more like twice a month. Boy, you need to learn how to cook.
You do, darling.
You got to learn how to cook.
Your sister's really good.
Yeah, it's time. He's 11. It's time.
From 11?
From 10.
7.
Well, 7.
No,
10.
I got videos of her making spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, from 7.
I was making spaghetti and meatballs when I was like 8.
Okay.
Okay, well, you're going to be doing some proper cooking. We're going to up it. We're going to up it. But one of the main things we are so excited about is we're going to be trying to promote and push, and we need your help.
Yeah.
Our Love Dust, baby, yeah.
So you're going to be selling your love dust?
Yes, we're going to be selling our love dust. We're going to have cards for you. Literally, when you see me sprinkling that love dust, I need you to hit that button, and then you can go straight to our store. Yeah. We're getting a brand new website. Brand new website. Hopefully, it's going to be easier to manage and navigate. Mm-hmm. It's going to have a store.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing merchandising.
Yeah.
I'm going to be working with the community, but not as much with the community as I did during lockdown because I need to focus.
Yeah.
2022 is all about you, my viewers, my channel.
You're nearly 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that'd be good too. But I'm here for you. And the only way I can be here for you is if I'm here for me.
Yeah.
That's a
big part of it, Mum. Yeah.
Which means I'm relaxing. I'm not going to do as much as I have done in the past in terms of here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to try and focus on building this channel and building our Love Dust in our store.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get our products in some local supermarkets. No, let me rephrase that. We are going to get our products into some local supermarkets.
And then we're going to hit the nationals.
And then we'll hit the nationals. And then we'll hit international.
Yeah, because we're doing it. Why not?
We're going to do it.
Why not?
But it's been a tough pandemic. We're into a new year. So at this point, I'm going to get you to jump up. And I want you to swap over. Okay. Eden, I want you to come over here.
All right.
Okay?
Be careful.
Be careful with the camera.
Let me come up first, baby. Okay.
Now, you can walk this way. Just don't hit the table.
Ow. Ow. All right. You need
this,
to move a little bit closer to me.
Come closer to me and take that hoodie off, boy.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, just the hood.
Just the hood.
Just the hood. Come in. Get closer.
Yeah.
Move closer, baby. This is my little Eden. Well, I can't even call him little Eden anymore. Eden's been with us from the beginning with this channel. He has been one of our primary supporters, cheerleaders, contributors. But I just want to ask you a few questions, Eden, because, how have you found this pandemic? It's been 2 years now. How has it affected you? How do you feel it's affected you?
How's it affected me?
Yeah.
Like, when the first one didn't work.
Can you look at the camera?
When the 6-month, lockdown thing happened.
Yeah.
I was relaxing. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried.
I know you weren't.
I was relaxing, sitting down, wonder when this will end.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, I hear from my mum, Ethan, you have to go back to school. I'm like, I don't want to go to school. When I get back to school, I was happy to see my friends.
Exactly.
And then the day after school, I was miserable.
Why?
I had to go to bed at 9:30.
But it's because Aiden, we got to get back to normal life.
And then there was another lockdown.
Yes.
When was that?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Another lockdown, same thing. Relax.
So during lockdown, what did you manage to do? Did you come up with any new skills?
New skills?
Are you a better gamer?
Yes, whatever.
Huh?
I am, yes.
So because Eden said to me, I invited him to come over today to film, and he went, "Oh, but Nanny, I've got a tournament." What are you talking about? You got a tournament? Tell me a little bit about this tournament. What kind of tournament is it?
I am a competitive player.
Oh, you're competitive. What? Who do you play with? Stop playing with that and play and talk to the people. Who do you play with online?
I play with my online friends.
Are they based just in this country, or do you have people from?
I mean, some of my friends are one of my friends are from Birmingham. Another one of my friends lives around here in Port Slade.
Well, Birmingham is in this country.
Yeah. And
we're not talking about Birmingham, Alabama.
I don't think I have anyone outside of Europe.
No, and you know the reason for that is the time zone, really.
Yeah.
Although, time zone. The first lockdown, we weren't. Right, put it this way: when we first got locked down, I took the view that this was a once in a lifetime event. Hopefully, that it wouldn't be lasting forever, and I wanted it to be as stress free as possible. So we basically just relaxed. Time zones went out the window. We were sleeping a lot during the day, and we were.
Don't I know it?
At night, but that's what worked for us as a family. And so, Eden, did you?
I was tired during that first lockdown.
You were sleeping a whole lot.
I was so tired during that whole thing.
Yeah. Right. Okay, but the thing is, I'm just so conscious and aware that for Eden's just turned 11. Next year, Eden is going off to high school. But really, when you look at it, He's had 2 years. His 2 years leading, his 3 years leading up to high school has been so random.
No.
So we just pray that things work out okay. But I know there's a lot of immature children starting school.
When I got into Key Stage 2, that was when like I left my old house in like Woodingdean.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Year 3 you started.
No. I was still in Woodingdean, but I had to drive all the way to
Yeah, you were driving.
And then we moved house to Hove, and then I started Key Stage 2. It's like everyone knows it's hard to like get used to new people, like making friends, stuff like that. Took me a while.
But you're a sociable type of a person. People take to you.
And it took me like a week or 2.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Eden. There's some adults who cannot make relationships with other adults. They could be working at it for months.
Okay.
So to be able to make new relationships in a week is good.
Lucky.
Oh my goodness, I've got a cake in the oven. Katrina, can you go quickly go and check my cake in the oven?
My birthday cake.
No, your birthday cake. Your birthday has been and gone, and everybody's seen your birthday cake was a burger. Right? Remember? Yours was a burger.
Basically.
It was a burger.
Basically.
So things would you like to learn to cook this year? With me.
I already know how to make like a cake, like well.
Okay, so you like
I
sweet
still remember that
things.
time where an egg bounced in midair.
Okay. But I want to do you some dinner meals and some lunch meals and breakfast, okay?
I mean,
Do you want to start with breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
I'll start. I want to start with like some breakfast stuff.
Okay.
I want to learn with like starting like how to.
How about if I teach you how to make pancakes or French toast?
Yeah.
Because I think you could make French toast. Do you eat French toast?
Yeah.
Then I think if I teach you how to make French toast, you can make that.
If someone says, "Do you want French toast?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure," and I will eat it.
Okay. Well, then next week, I'm going to get you over here, and we're going to first recipe is going to be French toast. So everybody, watch out for Eden's French toast, and we're going to make some French toast next week. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The next thing I want to learn how to make maybe some like scrambled eggs, maybe.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I don't eat it, but I'll give it to someone.
But you can. But you know what? Sometimes, let me tell you right now, I cook a whole lot of dishes that I don't eat, but I cook for other people's enjoyment. Okay, my foster child, he's vegan, so every single day I am cooking a meat dish and a vegan dish. He eats that. We share the vegetables. But I'm sorry, I ain't eating some of that. That stuff, it look like cardboard sometimes. Some of that tofu-y stuff, but. To each his own. To each his own tofu. Okay? So sometimes it's good to be able to, because then you can go in the kitchen, fry up some, do some crap, and surprise your mum with breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And the reason why I haven't like been on this channel for the past half a year.
Yeah, is what?
Is because I've not been feeling great lately.
Yeah.
Not feeling well, do you know how many COVID tests I've done in the past 6 months?
How many COVID tests?
A lot.
I know, but how many times have you tested positive?
0.
Good. And this is the part of the reasons we test to know.
I've been having headaches, I've been having high temperatures, I've been having I've just been hurting. I went to a doctor's appointment, I'm going to take a blood test.
Yeah. Well, this is it, because we want to just make sure you're fine. Yeah. But, I mean, we're all living under these conditions where we just don't know. And what I didn't want to happen is there's something to be wrong with you that we overlook. So that's why I said to your mom, it's time to get the boy a full medical.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well, this is it. We just wanted to come to you guys just with a little New Year's message to let you know that we appreciate you. We are here for you. And we ain't going nowhere. So hackers, beware. I got a community. We're all detectives. We're going to find you wherever you hide. But you know what? Don't mess with the mama. So, with a little bit of peace.
Hang on, I want to say
come in, join it in.
Heavy.
Come on, sit over here. Get up here.
I don't know if he's heavy.
Come on, sit up on my lap.
I'm okay.
All right, we're in. So we're going to do it this way. So we're going to start with you. You know what the second one is. Yeah. And I got the last one. Okay. So.
With a little bit of peace.
Will you do the movements?
Oh my word.
Your arms stop.
And I've got
another one.
He needs 2 arms to do this. So here we go.
Right, ready?
We're ready.
With a little bit of peace.
A whole lot of love.
Can you do that?
He did it. He did
I did it!
Yeah, but I want it to be shown.
A whole lot of love.
And a lot of soul! From the three of us, from the Momma Cherry channel, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And we will see you next week. Bye! Let's all take a eat.
Don't you keep me any hot water. I got cook's fingers. I'm used to this kind of stuff, okay? Use a spoon.